today's video, just doing more of a personal, but be going over sort of my mistakes starting into lifting. Mainly the reason why I started lifting 5 years ago, and some of the mistakes I did starting, and some of those mistakes are what I learned from it and can help you guys. So go through that today. Do a few, show a few different foods for breakfast. Sorry, just cooking foods. Got a lot of homework, so we're gonna do that, and then we'll go from there. I'll bring up a couple of different things that I learned from starting out. Alright guys, just gonna make a short little trip. Gotta get some more creatine because I've ran out. Alright, so to start off with the first of the mistakes that I made as a lifter. First one being probably the largest. It's got to be lifting for the wrong to start out. When I first started out 5 years ago-ish, but I used to despise my own physique, my own, honestly, what I'm grateful for now, which is my metabolism and being able to adapt pretty quickly and still eat a lot of foods but still be lean. But those people would put me down for it. And really, those people, those types of people in your life, are just going to be showing you their true colors, their emotions through bullying you. And it is hard to get into that mindset where you, instead of just becoming emotional because of the things that people say to you about you or behind your back, you learn to instead become more observant of those people. And really, those people act out of pure emotion to bring you down, to bully you. So there's no pure thought in there, really. Um, then, really, the second uh, larger thing that I learned from sort of this first. Um, so after that, after I started in the gym, I started to see my first gains. And, it's nice. It's great to see your first gains, and it tells you, shows you that what you're doing and what you're eating and what you're lifting is worth it, and makes you feel confident. So, but even during that, I probably got hit even harder because of that. But it wasn't just by random people, it was being hit by friends, close friends actually, and even my ex at the time, girlfriend, now my ex, and also people. But that taught me an even greater lesson. But it did take me a lot more time to figure out, and learning it the hard way as well. But that is that people like that spend all their time trying to bring you down because it's a lot harder for them to bring you down to their level than it is for them to get up to yours. So don't. I learned this. And I'm much happier for it. Of course, I've left those people, those types of people in my life. And usually, when I identify those types of people that come into my life, it's just so much easier because you learn those key ingredients in people that you don't mix with. And a lot of people don't mix with them because you don't like fucking being bullied. But um, definitely a lot happier. But I learned this: don't lift for the attention of others. So really, you just have to realize that you aren't your friends, you aren't your girlfriend, you aren't some random person. You aren't your clothes that you wear, you aren't your car, you aren't your house, you aren't your parents. You are only made up of you, yourself, your thoughts, and you are the only person that you're going to be living with for the rest of your life. So live to impress yourself. See what you can do, see what you're made of, instead of trying to impress anybody else or grow to get attention. I would much rather be made up of somebody that I spent all the time to create the thoughts and authenticity of things that I like than being made of somebody or of something that other people created, their opinions created. So that's the first thing I learned. Time to get some creatine. Creatine captured. About 25 bucks. It's a lot cheaper than it used to be. Alright, time to go back and do some homework. Hey guys, we're back today. I'm gonna do some arms, but I'm gonna start it out with some overhead shoulder press. Should start with 25s. Standard rule on going to a failure. Actually, it's a little low. Now, standard disclosure for all my videos. I'm not gonna put in every single set into my videos. I'll try to describe how many sets and reps I do for each exercise, but if I don't, just know I'm doing that because I want to cut the time down on how long my videos are, because 45 minutes, 50 minutes is just too long. So I'm just gonna try to show like 1 or 2 sets for each. If it's really something really cool, then I'll show you my full sets. For my overhead, sometimes I'll use a belt if it's like really heavy, but I'm just gonna go in raw today. Breathing is also incredibly important here. Again, this is my warm-up set, so I'm not gonna do 20 reps to get to failure for this because I'm just warming up. forgot to put on tank for this day. It's got a t-shirt, but may not see the pump till after the lift today, so my bad. So I got two helpful tips. One, I usually grab like a 10, you can grab a 5, whatever. Hold it parallel, rotate your shoulder completely. Warm up your shoulder if you feel like it's locking a little bit or a little stiff. I do it for both arms at least once. Second tip is when you're doing this, I'll just show you in a second. Alright. So when you're doing this, get your grip and hold it such that your forearm and your wrist or your flat part of your hand are straight when you're going up and down. So if you go like this, your point of action is like way out here when the bar is like here on your hand. It's gonna end up hurting your wrist. I find myself every day, most of the time, going like this, but trying to like stretch it out because it's like hurting. So try not to do that. Of course, like if it's heavy like this, you're probably gonna end up bending a little bit. And there are methods to stop that. Like you can, I wouldn't recommend starting out and doing this, but maybe research if you want it. There's like a cross grip. Do like that. That way the bar's on it, like in between. I don't know, a lot of powerlifters do that. Bench. I'm gonna do, probably not gonna film the rest of this, but I'm probably gonna do 3 or 4 sets here after this one. And then move on to either biceps or triceps. I'm trying to think which one I want more. We'll figure it out. Oh yeah. Alright, I'll see you in the next lift. Alright. Moving on to straight bar spider curls. Oh shit. Clips. some weight. It's fucking hot as shit in this room. Like, significant difference. People fucking steaming it up. A couple tips with spider curls. At least barbell. Make sure when you're doing the movement, it's not just like a quick pull-up movement. It's actually the full circle. That way you're not pivoting your shoulder joint at all. It's just the elbow. More mathematical terms, you're not shortening the radius anymore than what your arm already is, your forearm. Hopefully the clip doesn't fall off this time. I would get a set weight barbell, but they don't have it. Also, hold this at shoulder length. All right, I'm probably gonna do again 1 to 2 more sets, and then we'll do some triceps. Final time for some triceps. Just gonna do single dumbbell. It's called crusher. Or yeah. Man, it is so fucking hot in here. It's crazy. It's definitely not me, because I can see the fucking steam out the goddamn windows, bro. With this, you grab around the inner side of the dumbbell. Make sure your hands aren't like this, like that, because your elbows have to bend. You don't want it bending like this, because it's just awkward for your elbows. But I always kind of stretch out before. So I've done shoulders, biceps, shoulders and biceps so far. All right. I'm gonna do follow my law with 34 sets ish. It's not a law, but just what I'm feeling it today. But the law is 8 to 12, 14 reps. Well, till failure. It's hard to go to failure with this because when you fail, it's fucking behind your head. And it's really weird to deal with. So really, you feel yourself about to fail, get sort of like a half rep in and just put it down.
I apologize in advance if this is making weird noise on the mic. Might move up and wait. Done this before. But pushing a little today. I'm gonna see if I can hit 100s. Watch me hit this drive. Oh shit. Yeah, that's good. Holy shit. I think I can do the weight, but fuck. That's taxing. So this one's more of like a shoulder fly. It's not fully cable, it's just like a mech term I used before. From my favorite non-overhead press shoulder exercise. Very stable. Probably only gonna show one set of that. I'll move on to the next one. Alright guys. For that last one I didn't say it, but I did 3 sets, max 12 reps, increasing weight. My last 6 sets I'm gonna be doing is standing dumbbell curls. I'm just really right now trying to hit top of my bicep. So tip for that, when you're curling, or I'm gonna do single arm dumbbell curl. You curl with one arm to hit more of the single head. Curl into it, kind of lean your body. Because a lot of people will just do the strict curl, and yeah, it hits it, but you get more of a curl. Like if you go like this, you'll feel more tight than you do right here. It's a lot tighter right there. Massive tip. You see a lot of Olympic level bodybuilders doing that because it's just golden tip. And try to shoot for 3-4 sets. More. It's not like swinging the dumbbell like with momentum. Just angling myself. shit. Fuck. See you in the bathroom. Alright, guys. Workout complete. Limits were pushed. Let's get some pump fix. I got some already out there. Yes. Not bad for an arm day. I'm like doing that in the series. Good ass sunset. Time for my third point. So my third tip that I got for you guys is staying consistent. When I was starting out, I usually would want to go for at least like 6 days a week. And now I go down to 3 because I know that with my lower budget and living alone, not alone, but living under my own finances and buying food for myself, it's better to have more recovery time and less time to work out, because I can't buy that much food to keep up with the amount of calories I need for a surplus. So anyway, back to the I just wanted probably the most important thing that you can do for yourself in the gym is being consistent. If you're inconsistent, then your body is going to be thrown off by not knowing what it needs to improve, because your body constantly wants to adapt to become better and use what you give it to become better. And that being said, with being consistent, I would also recommend understanding basic anatomy as well, because when we understand our anatomy and its movements when you're doing workouts, it's a lot better and easier to get a mind-muscle connection with knowing what parts of your body are being used with different movements. So, yeah, it's been one hell of a day and another amazing sunset. Been surprised in Kalamazoo very often. Currently, get you guys a good shot. Beautiful way to end out the day. So, alright, got one more video coming this week. Definitely another good self-improvement, some health tips. Keep your eye out for that. I'll be posting more on Instagram.
thanks for watching, guys. It means a lot to me. I'm happy you guys could make it here. Once again, keep pushing your limits. I'll see you guys in the next video.